forms of energy. Energy comes in many forms which transform into one another. These are heat energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, heat energy. Let us take an example for better understanding. In ancient times, humans used to light the fire with the help of rubbing stones. Here, work done by the friction is transformed as heat energy. This raises the internal energy of the stones. When the temperature of the stones rises enough, then a fire spark produces. Chemical energy. It arises from the fact that the molecules participating in the chemical reaction have different binding energies. For example, a burning candle changes chemical energy into heat and light energy. There are two types of chemical reactions, exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. In this reaction, the total energy of the reactants is more than the products of the reaction and heat is released. For example, burning of a rocket produces light and sound. Endothermic reaction. In this reaction, the total energy of the reactants is less than the products of the reaction and heat is absorbed. For example, a piece of ice melts after absorbing heat from the surroundings. Electrical energy. Electric charges and currents attract or repel each other depending on their nature. Thus, work needs to be done in general to move them with respect to one another. The energy associated with this work is called electrical energy. Nuclear energy. Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955. Albert Einstein showed that mass and energy are equivalent and are related by the relation E is equal to mc square, where c is the speed of light in vacuum. There are two types of nuclear reactions. They are nuclear fusion and nuclear fission reactions. Nuclear fusion, the natural source of energy. Sun is an example of nuclear fusion. In Sun, 4 light hydrogen nuclei fuse to form a helium nucleus whose mass is less than the sum of the masses of the reactants. This mass difference, called the mass defect delta M, is the source of energy. Nuclear fission. In fission, a heavy nucleus like uranium-235 92 is split by a neutron into lighter nuclei. The final mass is less than the initial mass and the mass difference translates into energy. Nuclear power plant uses controlled nuclear fission.